Hello everybody, it's Mirialda here once again, and welcome back, finally, to another box. Woohoo! Yes, we have a nice, reasonably sized box, considering there are two figures in here, and I am excited for them, because, guess what? It's a Nep and Nep, and a Noire. Yes, Purple Heart and Black Heart. You're going to hate me in this video, because I'm going to call them Ninja Nep and Ninja Noire, even though technically they're not in their ninja outfits, they're in their kimonos, but they are from the Senran Kagura crossover game, so Ninja Nep. So anyways, yeah, I got these from Good Smile. They got here today. They should have been here yesterday, but I guess there were storms in Kentucky, so UPS was delayed. But it is what it is. But like I said, it's a 100 size box. There's two figures. They're laying down. I honestly expected it to be a bigger box, but it is what it is. Let's get this open so that we can see what they look like. And I'm going to tell you, from the promotional pictures, they look absolutely gorgeous. So there we go. We got some bubble wrap. Okay, and it looks like they actually they don't have a single box. They are in separate boxes with a little box for the bonuses. They are. Let's go ahead and pull probably Black Heart out. Nope, that's Nep and Nep. So this one will be Black Heart. Get the box out of the way. So there's one. There is two. Nep and Nep goes on top. And then, since I got them as the set and not individually, they did come with a bonus face for both of them, which I'm happy about, because Noire, I'm going to use the bonus face. Nep, I don't know which one I'm going to use, because I like them both. But anyways, there they are in their boxes. Let's do a spin. So there they are from the front, and the side, and the back, and the other side, and back to the front. And I realize now that I am really out of practice, because I haven't gone through all the information yet. So in front of us, we have Ninja Nep and Ninja Noire, aka Kimono Nep and Kimono Noire, Purple Heart, Black Heart, whatever you want to call them. They are from the Senran Ninja Taisen Neptune Shoujo-tachi no Kyouen crossover game with Senran Kagura, aka in English, Neptunia x Senran Kagura Ninja Wars. They are 1/7 scale figures manufactured by Kadokawa, part of the Katie Cole line. They released on April 27th of 2026. I ordered them at Good Smile Company, so they shipped out on that day. I ordered back on September 21st of 2025, paid on the 17th of April 2026. They shipped out on April 27th and got here today on April 29th. They're not cheap, they're expensive. So just bear that in mind. Combined as a set, they cost $409.98. And I ordered them before the shipping price increase, so they cost $18 to ship, plus a $57.50 orange tax, $41 tariffs, and $16.50 UPS fees. And like I said, they come with a bonus face. If I had bought them individually, I would not have gotten the bonus faces, and they would have cost $204.99 each. So it works out to be the same price, but we get the bonus faces. And you could have got them at other stores and all that, but I got them from Good Smile because of that $18 shipping. So yay. Let's look at Nep now. So there is Nep front. We can kind of see her face. Oh, nice shine to her hair. There's the side again. There's the back. The other side. The top. And plain boring bottom. So I'm going to put Noire off to the side. I'm going to just do these in one video because it is a set. And if you want to skip Nep and go to Noire, maybe I'll remember to put timestamps, maybe I won't. Anyways, normal zoom. We can tilt the camera down now and adjust and bring stuff closer. And we shall spin again, because I love me spinning boxes. And now that we've done that, enough spinning boxes, let's get her open. So there's the typical 3 seals. It's a paperboard box, reasonably sized. Go ahead and pull her out. Pull that out and pull that out. Inside of the box is basically just red. It's gradients from a lighter to a darker color. So yay. There is Nep in her blister pack. We did get a sheet of warning information. Do not lick, do not throw, blah, blah, blah. Put that off to the side. And she also came with a red pillow base. So I'm worried about this red pillow base, because I have a Kurumi figure that lays on a red pillow base, and that has stained her arms and everything. So I'll use it, but I may put a paper towel or something under Nep and Noire. So we'll see. We'll spin. There's the side of her. There she is from the back. The other side, and back to the front. And while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to open the bonus box. And we'll see what the faces look like as well. So, there we go. So it actually has instructions on how to change Nep's face and Noire's face. Basically, same as every other figure. You take the fringe off, you change faces, and you put the fringe back on. But there we go. So the one that is winking is Nep, and the one that's got both eyes open and smiling is Noire. And I'm going to use this because I like the smiling face better than the frowny face. So yeah, we'll set that off to the side for now. And we shall get Nep open. 2 pieces of tape there. 2 pieces of tape there. And noisy. Pops open pretty easily. I don't think there's any accessories, so we just pull out the main figure. She has lots of plastic and bubble wrap protecting her. So, and by lots of plastic, I mean 1 sheet. There we go. Set her down so I can put this off to the side, get it out of the way. And not going to open the baggie yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and set her down. Tilt down. Yes, we have a beautiful, beautiful Ninja Nep. Kimono Nep. Take my glasses off so I can see better. And we shall spin. So it's a loose kimono, definitely showing off quite a bit of cleavage on her. She is blowing bubbles. That's what that pipe is, and she's holding the little jar for them. We got some nice patterns. Her braids are done very lovely. Nice light blue kimono. And bare legs and everything. Yeah, pretty, gorgeous. Gorgeous. She's got big flowers instead of her typical hair ornaments. She's got a bunch of little hair picks and some little tassels hanging off of her hair. Let's go ahead and bring her closer. So we can see her eyes are definitely more of a blue color. And they do have the power button symbols. She is smiling with an open mouth smile, no teeth. She does have an ear hiding back there and over there. Top of the head, lots of detail. The seam line is hidden reasonably well. And then we've got the light blue and lilac flower ornaments. She also has some red ropes tying that that flower on, and we can see the little golden kind of floral arrangement in the back. Again, very large, very exposed cleavage. It is welded, but there is gap in the front. Nice triangle gap there. And you can see an armpit gap as well. The kimono has 2 layers, so there is a dark, like black layer with blue flowers, and then the light blue outer layer. Nice purplish obi with some nice square designs on it. The little jar that she is holding is black with a red bottom and some golden designs. Gold rim. It's got little dainty fingers. It doesn't look like any nail polish colored. There is a little bit of gloss on them, and I do just barely make out a fingernail. Good detail on the back of her hand, and all the fingers are separate there. So their hand. Again, all the fingers are actually separated except for the knuckle on the middle and ring finger. And she is daintily holding that bubble pipe. Not a whole lot of shading on that pipe, but there is a little like dark ring there and good sculpt design on it. Important question, they are white. You can barely see them. Well, maybe not white, maybe a light blue, but you can barely see it. It's got very lovely long slender legs. She's got some toes. They are sculpted, but they are just one solid piece. She does have toenail polish. Good heel sculpt and ankle sculpt. Other foot, again, it's hiding, but they did sculpt it very well. On the bottom, we do see the embossed logo. Copyright 2021, Idea Factory, Compile Hart, Tomsoft. Marvelous Incorporated, Acquired Corporation, and Made in China. Again, she has long sleeves on her kimono, and they overlap the bottom skirt part of it. Same on this side. And again, very lovely, beautiful hair sculpt, and the braid is just amazing. Got the little floral hair tie. And same on the other one. There is a little bit of gradient shading on the floof at the end. And her fringe has a bit of a shine to it. So yay, that is Nep and Nep. Set her down. And if we pop this open, gotta cut it open. Yes, I'm doing that off camera. Oh no, you might miss something. So here is her alternate face. I think I'll use the default face for Nep, but we shall take a look at what it looks like. So she is got the power button eyes. She is winking and just a closed mouth smile. And we can see her purple eyebrows. And we can see the details on her ears. So to swap it out, let's see. I know the fringe comes off, but the question is how? I don't want to break anything off of her. Maybe this is a time to look at instructions. Okay, so it looks like the hair ornaments come off with the fringe. So that might give me something to pry against. And the little side locks as well. Very, very tight. And these little dangly bits are very fragile. So, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause and I'm going to work on this, and I will come back once I get it off. And once I get it off the first time, it'll be easy. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. It didn't take too much longer once I shut the camera off and could bring her close and focus. And as soon as the fringe popped off, her face popped off too. So there is her default face. Again, pretty sure I'm going to use this one. She's looking slightly off to her left. And same with the alternate face. But let's go ahead and pop that on. And then we'll pop the fringe back on. So the fringe has 2 pegs as well. So it's pretty secure on her. And I'm not going to push real tight so I can get it off again. So there is Nep with her alternative face. We shall spin. Yeah, from the back it looks exactly the same. So really the only real difference is she is winking and she has a gentle closed mouth smile. So now let's go ahead and put the default face back on because that's the one I'm going to use. Comes off a lot easier when you don't put it on all the way. Okay, there's the face. We'll pop on her default face. And then we'll go ahead and shove that on tight. Put this back in its little baggie. And put that off to the side. So yay, that is Ninja Nep, aka Purple Heart, aka the kimono outfit of Purple Heart from the Senran Kagura crossover game. Okay, so let's go ahead and put her off to the side and we shall look at Noire, aka Black Heart. So there is Black Heart. Let's zoom out maybe just a little bit. So there she is from the front. And there she is from the side. And the back. The other side. Back to the front. There's the top view of her box. And plain boring bottom again. So you know the deal. We'll go ahead and cut her open. Again, these same 3 seals. So it's good to know if you buy them separate, it's going to be the same boxes that you see here. You just don't get the bonus faceplate. And that just comes in a little separate box. So again, we have the warning, do not lick, do not throw. Inside the box again is the same dark red gradient on the bottom to the light red on the top. Box off to the side. We have the same pillowy red satin type base. There is Noire in her blister pack. So there she is from the side and the back, the other side, and back to the front. So Nep is more sitting straight up. Noire is laying down a little bit more, so she is supposed to go in front, I guess. They are also facing different ways. So that's good if that's how you display them. You can either display them next to each other or one behind and one in front. I'll have to figure it out. I'm going to have to make room somewhere for them. But I will do it because it's Nep. And Nep is my waifu. There we go. Pop the blister open. And I'm going to assume it's going to be pretty similar. One sheet of plastic underneath the the translucent plastic. So this is wrapped around her hair. So it kind of goes behind her. So there we go. And we'll set her down and get this out of the way. So there we go. There is Noire in her full glory. We shall do a spin. So there she is from the side and the back and the other side. Good cleavage view there. And back to the front. So let's go ahead and bring her closer. So this is her default face. It's kind of more like, I don't know, it's kind of worried or caught off guard. She's looking off to the side and a little bit, maybe like a frowny face, but it's open mouth. Kind of like, oh, who's that? She's got nice white hair. Again, the fringe is kind of pearlescent looking. She only has the one hair ornament, but it's got a red and white flower. And again, a bunch of hair picks, some details, little dangly bits. Her hair is loose and flowing. It is not tightly braided like Nep's is. Noire's kimono is red, and it is more open, so you see the underlayer, the black one, a lot more on her. Again, she's got quite the cleavage showing. It's welded cleavage, but we do get the triangle gap in the front and the armpit gaps. Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing underneath, so don't even attempt to peel stuff off. And I actually noticed she's actually got a 3-layer kimono. So we got a white layer, then the black purple layer, and then the red layer. I'm just gonna look at Nep real quick. Yeah, Nep only has 2. So Noire is going to be a sweaty girl. She's got the blue obi. The obies are tied in the front, which with the looseness and openness of the outfit, I believe being tied in the front is kind of the, sexual way of doing it, and, prostitutes and stuff. I don't think they're supposed to be, but yeah, easier access. She also has a nice little hand fan. It is open. It's a purple to like light purple to dark purple, and it's got some golden accents. She also is blowing bubbles, so she's got a black bubble wand. Good details on her fingers there, just like Nep. And unlike Nep, she's not holding a bottle of bubbles, she's holding a sake glass of bubbles. Bubbles. But you see there is liquid, well, the representation of liquid in there. If we flip her over, so her fingers on that hand are more like sculpted together than Nep's were, and it's just because of how she's holding that little dish. On the bottom, since we're here, again, the copyright information: copyright 2021, Idea Factory, compiled Hart, Tomsoft, Marvelous Incorporated, Acquired Corporation, and made in China. We do see her hair has lots and lots of strands and layers and stuff. The ends are pointy, but they are not stabby sharp. You'd really have to try to hurt yourself on her hair. And yeah, she is quite pretty. Important question. Hard to see, but I do believe the answer is black. Yeah, it's very hard to see with her. All the fabric and stuff, bows are in the way, but I just barely make out some black up there, so yay. Toes, sculpted quite nicely again. One piece, but they are sculpted, and a little bit of toenail polish. Good heels, good arches and everything. Again, the long, slender legs. And yeah, very pretty. So let's see if we can pop her fringe off any easier. Yeah, her fringe came off a lot easier. There's less stuff in the way. So we'll pop her face off. Go ahead and pull out the bonus face. And we'll compare them and everything. So this is the bonus face. It's got both eyes open, power buttons, and like a greenish color, blue-green color for her eyes, and then the open mouth smile, no teeth. She does have good ear sculpt detail as well. So there's the 2 faces. Definitely going with Happy Girl instead of the, oh, who's that face. So let's go ahead and put that on her. There we go. Fits nice and snug. We'll put her hair back on. And we'll squeeze it nice and tight. So there is a little gap there, but it's not going to be noticeable once you get them on display, but it is there. I'll go ahead and put this one away because I'm not planning on using it. I will take pictures of it and everything, but yeah. So there is Noire and with her happy girl face. We shall spin. Again, from the side and the back, it will look exactly the same. Yay! Neppy Nep and Noire. We got the Neps, the Neptunia figures. So let's see. I'm going to bring her forward, and we'll bring Nep up now. Put her kind of in the back. And, you know, you might be able to actually fit them both on one mat. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, kinda. Nep kinda hangs off the back a little bit, but a little bit of space savings if you want. Or you could also kind of have them side to side like this. So let's scoot back. This one definitely takes up more horizontal display space. The other way takes the depth away. They're not very tall. But let's go ahead, slide them back a little bit, and spin. And then we shall spin the other way. Yep, very gorgeous, very beautiful, very expensive. I can totally understand if they're too expensive for some people. Neptunia figures, I believe, tend to stay steady or even go up in price in the aftermarket, but not always. So it's up to you if you want to buy them right now or if you want to wait, or if you want to be blasphemous, not get them at all. But yeah, let's go ahead and now we'll adjust again. Put Nep in the back and Noire in the front. Kind of sad that Nep goes in the back because she is my waifu. Noire's still a good one, but... And then we shall spin this way. So yeah, you can see definitely more depth space taken up, but they take less horizontal space. Same amount of vertical space. And honestly, I think I like them better side by side, but I don't know where I would put them. But it is what it is. Anyways, we have in front of us Noire and Nep, Purple Heart and Black Heart. The kimono versions of them, even though I call them Ninja Nep and Ninja Noire. But yeah, they're the kimono version. They are from Senran Ninja Taisen Neptune, Shoujo-tachi no Kyouen, or Neptunia x Senran Kagura Ninja Wars. Yep, they're from the Senran Kagura crossover game with Neptunia. And Nep and Noire are based off of the Neptunia universe. They are 1/7 scale figures, each of them, manufactured by Kadokawa, part of their KD Cole line. They released on April 27th of 2026. I ordered them on September 21st, 2025 at Good Smile Company online. That was before they increased their shipping prices and everything. So for the set, I paid $409.98, $18 to ship them, $57.50 for tariffs and UPS fees. Since I bought the set, they did come with the bonus faces. Noire is wearing her bonus face. Nep is wearing her default. Nep has a bonus face, which is a little winky face. And Noire's default face is the kind of surprised, oh, someone walked in on me face. But I like Happy Girl Noire. I like Happy Girl Nep. Yeah. I'm happy. They make me happy. I hope you enjoyed. Who knows when the next figure will show up. See you soon. Bye-bye.